Welcome back to D-Backs on Deck, live right here on the field at Chase Field. We're so excited tonight. D-Backs baseball back on 12 News. They host the Royals, opening up a 3-game series right here on July 4th. And of course, this time of the year, Friday nights especially. Lena, what can people see?
Fireworks.
Man, it's just the best part of the night,
We
right?
get the best view from our newsroom over at 12 News, and I've been able to watch Fireworks Fridays for the last 4 seasons here.
It's pretty cool. They're going to open the roof a little bit later on tonight after the game, and you can check out some fireworks. We got a pretty cool behind-the-scenes, all-access pass to how they put it all together. Take a look.
The colors, the sounds, and excitement of a fireworks display. There's really nothing like it. Tonight, it's the grand finale of a Diamondbacks game at Chase Field. It's a different kind of entertainment, hundreds of feet in the air. But hours before the first shell launches into the dark sky, a small team is dropping each shell into a pipe, meticulously wiring every single one to this flatbed that's then wired to a computer. For this show, hundreds of 3-inch shells will be shot off electronically.
Before a computer, how did you do this?
We did them with a road flare. You put them in racks and you go up to it with a road flare and touch the end of it and let it go.
So things have changed.
Things have changed.
Steve is leading a small team from Fireworks Productions of Arizona tonight, right across the street from Chase Field. They'll spend 2 to 3 hours setting up a show that will entertain for about 6 minutes.
Shoots pretty quick. There's times you get doubles, triples, quadruples firing at the same time. It just depends on what the show's programmed to be.
The fireworks show is programmed to be choreographed to music. The exact timing of when each shell will launch is calculated at the company's office, then uploaded into this small red computer box. The box is brought here to the stadium, where it's plugged into the flatbed full of wired tubing that holds the shells.
There's times where you'll get to a beat drop in the music or a certain part in the song where you pause for a second or 2 seconds, and then you might have 4, 5, 6, 10 shells all go up at once.
These shells will shoot out at about 118 miles an hour, soaring 300 to 400 feet into the air. I can say being directly under them is a totally different experience. It's intense and loud. You can practically feel every shell launching, then exploding. That feeling of excitement and awe is what hooked Steve.
I worked for the Phoenix Suns a long time ago, and they had fireworks there, and I always wanted to push the button. And I kept asking them, hey, I want to push the button. And after years of asking, they finally were like, look, we're tired of hearing from you. We have a training class, come out and do it, and learn to do it.
So then what's that like that you get to press the button and watch it?
It's impressive because you start a chain reaction of all of this going off. You started the show.
To start the show immediately after the Diamondbacks game, a team in the stadium and across the street start a 10-minute countdown. Steve calls the control tower at Sky Harbor to let them know the show will start in just minutes. At this point, all the wires are connected and the computer box is turned on with a key, and Steve is ready to hit the fire button to start the show. For the next several minutes, the team sits and watches, knowing just across the street, thousands of people are watching their hard work soar over the stadium. In downtown Phoenix, Justin Pizzera, 12 News.